All right. Oh, this is the wonderful scent part of the show. I loved it on Black Friday. This is why I said at the start of our program, grab your list because we really do have something for everyone in our Black Friday sale show this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Marilyn Meyer, who's here. Hello, my friend. Happy Black Friday.
Happy Black Friday.
Good to see you.
Good morning.
This is the wonderful scent part of the show because Marilyn, you know, is our brand expert from Philosophy, and we have fragrance for everyone. And I love this because it's a trio. It's the Grace and Cashmere Spray Fragrance 3-piece eau de toilette set, and you'll get, oh my goodness, 3 favorites. And here's the best part. You can give the entire trio if you want, but each of your fragrances will come with their own gift box. So if you want to give 3 individual gifts, you can. So Mary Lynn, how about we go through what's included and then we'll talk more about it.
Perfect. All of these fragrances are going to be sheer and light, super easy to be around. Amazing Grace, that's the first fragrance we created back in 1996 when Philosophy was born. And it was created because it allowed people to calm their senses but sparking emotion. So it smells so beautiful, like that perfect soft floral. Has a little bit of bergamot, which is crisp. There's a little lily of the valley and then a nice soft signature musk.
By the way, it's won the QVC Customer Choice Award Best Fragrance for 15 consecutive times. And one of these is sold every 24 seconds, I guess, in the country.
That's right.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? And
I know.
One Philosophy fragrance is sold every 12 seconds.
Really?
So Amazing Grace is every other fragrance that's sold. So it's definitely the most popular, always the one that's most, you know, repurchased and gifted.
And remember, you're not having to choose here. Let's talk about Pure Grace.
That's just soap and water clean. So if you're someone, or maybe you're giving this to someone who maybe wants to just start wearing fragrance, or you don't know what kind of fragrance they like, but they want to smell clean and fresh, this is that soap and water clean fragrance. Some people used to call it the anti-fragrance.
Yes.
It just makes you feel fresh.
It's true. I think it's funny. I have a friend who was never a scent person, and that's her favorite.
That's great.
My personal favorite of the trio is Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere.
You know what? This fragrance, I mean, I giggle every time I think about it because so many people have been asking me for it recently. Yesterday, both Munifa and Rosina asked me for it. My sister, my sister-in-law, and my mother-in-law all wear Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. I can't keep it in stock at my house. This one is so warm and beautiful. It's this nice, airy wisp of warmth and sweetness. You'll smell a little bit of fresh, juicy tangerine with a buttery shortbread, just makes your mouth water. There's also just a little bit of coconut water, and then this cashmere wrap. I knew you were going to smell that.
Of course, yeah, you know. And so let's talk eau de toilette, what that means, because this is the light version that I think so many people appreciate because it's not overpowering, but you get the essence of these scents.
Exactly. Yeah, it's sheer. And when I talk about it easy to be around, when our founder created fragrance, she wanted you to enjoy the fragrance, and she wanted people that you invited into your personal space to enjoy the fragrance. She always said, fragrance should be smelled within 8 inches, not 8 feet of you.
Yeah.
So that's what a spray fragrance and an eau de toilette is like. Also, it gives you the ability to reapply it throughout the day without it ever being too much for you or anyone else around you.
I love it. And a lot of people love to sort of mix and blend.
Yeah,
create
it's a
your
great
own.
way to do that.
So that's the beauty of getting the trio. But these are 3 individual gifts that would be incredible on their own. Wendy is here. Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
And so, you know, that's how nice to give fragrance. If someone always compliments you, wouldn't it be nice to share that? But we hear from so many people who say, it's a compliment catcher for sure when I'm wearing my Philosophy fragrance.
And I think when you give the gift of fragrance, it's personal, but it's a gift that tells someone that you care about them and you think that they're special.
I agree.
And it's not just about the fragrance itself, it's how it makes you feel. There's also beautiful, inspiring messages on each one of these boxes. So everything here is intentional, from the way that it smells, the weight of the fragrance, how it attracts other people, and then whatever the box says, especially with Amazing Grace. This is really how our founder intended the whole brand to be viewed, and it's about, you know, giving yourself some grace We know it's hard to go up the mountain. Sometimes it's hard to come down the mountain too, but you know, you can get through there with a little bit of grace in your life.
It's such a wonderful experience. It's such a nice way, if you've never tried Amazing Grace or Pure Grace or Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere. It is a beautiful collection that you can give all together as a set, but these are three fabulous gifts. Just to make the point, on their own, Amazing Grace and Pure Grace are $64 each. Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere is $54 on its own. So basically, yeah, for what you'd pay for just this, you get all three. A 674-316. It's Black Friday. And, you know, when I think about like the hassle that might be trying to get out and go to, you know,
I don't
like,
even want to think about it.
Yeah, that's the opposite of just grace, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And just calm and serenity and just sort of that, you know, what scent does for us, because it can transport you. It can change your mood. It lets people know who you are. It becomes your signature. And so this is a collection of three favorites in the eau de toilette. You're just letting us know that you'd like it. And there's not a choice to be made. You get all three. We only have 1,200 left. And remember, free shipping and 5 easy pay on everything. So you'll get Amazing Grace, you'll get Pure Grace, and you'll get Fresh Cream Warm Cashmere for less than $55 with your free shipping and an easy pay that works out to $11 if you use your credit card.
Sweet.
Oh, Mary Lynn, wonderful to see you.
Good to see you too.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks so much. You too.
All right. We've got a big deal for you. And I said at the start of the show, we really do have something for everyone. And so whether you're shopping for fragrance or fashion